Hi, I'm Jasmine Hernandez.
And I'm Kia Reed, and welcome back to Husky TV News, your source for everything Husky.
Water conservation has become a hot topic with every age group. We all use water to wash clothes and cars, for drinking and watering plants and lawns. Unfortunately, water is a limited resource. That means we only have so much clean water to use. That is why water conservation is important.
That's right, we have to make every drop count by taking shorter showers and making sure faucets don't leak. Here's Mila Basundiel with more on this story.
About 70% of the Earth is covered in water. That averages out to trillions of gallons on our planet, and yet 90% of it is undrinkable salt water. The water that is left over for us to drink comes from aquifers, lakes, and rivers, with a little bit of water trapped in the polar ice caps. Since there is so little drinking water, we really must work hard not to waste what we have. What is water conservation?
It is conserving water and what you can do to help.
What would you do to help save water?
We can cut down on how long we take showers.
I would tell my family to stop taking long hour showers.
Linda K. Crowder is the principal at Rosewood Avenue School.
We want our kids to make sure that they're turning off the sinks. We don't want to stand by our drinking fountains just running water. One good thing that Rosewood took place in last year was that we became part of a water filtration system. It was new because before, when a plant manager would come in, they'd have to turn every water fountain on in the school in the morning for 5 to 10 minutes to make sure that it was flushed so that any chemicals and lead and whatever else would be out of the water.
Here are some tips that might help us save this precious resource. First, when washing dishes by hand, don't let the water run while rinsing. Fill one sink with wash water and the other with rinse water. You should adjust the sprinklers so only your lawn is watered and not the house, sidewalk, or street. We're more likely to notice leaks indoors, but don't forget to check outdoors faucets, sprinklers, and hoses for leaks. One of the most important things in life is access to fresh drinking water. Though it may seem like there is an endless supply, we really only have a small amount of drinking water compared to the water on Earth. We must all do our part to conserve water. Our future depends on it. This is Mila Basundiel, Husky TV News.
Thanks, Mila. And now it's time for sports with our very own anchor, Samantha Guzman. What's happening, Samantha?
Hey Kier, and good afternoon to all your sports fans out there. Samantha here giving you some highlights on what's happening around the campus. I interviewed Edwin Guzman about what it's like to play on a basketball team in a league, and this is what he had to say.
What is it like to be in a real basketball team?
Feels great, and I'm just happy to be on a real basketball team.
Where do you play?
I play at Queen Anne Recreation Park, and Poinsettia. We just started the season at Poinsettia, and we are 2-2, 2 games won and 2 games lost.
And speaking of basketball, I can't believe the Clippers ended the 5-game winning streak. After beating the Miami, the Clippers defeated the Lakers 102-98, and now they will head out to play the Nets in New Jersey on Monday. Hopefully the Lakers will be able to come back when they play the Dallas Mavericks on Monday. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Samantha. We will have a weather assessment after these messages.
Hey, you guys, read to your kids. You can read books, street signs, cereal boxes.
You can give them the power. Read with your kids. You'll connect with them, and they'll connect with the world.
It's on us.
So plug in and learn more
right here at pbskidsgo.org/I like your company!
Let's take a look at traffic out there with Garrett McCormick in the Husky News helicopter. How does it look out there, Garrett?
Not so good, Jasmine. On the 405 South Freeway, we have a car accident that tied up lanes 1, 2, and 3. Tow trucks are on the scene, but it looks like traffic is backed up all the way to Culver City. Elsewhere, eastbound on the 10 freeway, there is a stalled vehicle in the first lane. But otherwise, traffic seems to be flowing. This traffic report was brought to you by the Husky store, where Husky bucks equal big prizes.
The weather looks okay for now, but I'm not sure about the weekend outlook. Let's check in with meteorologist Max McMahon for details about our 5-day forecast.
Well, yes, Jasmine. Yeah, it doesn't look too good out there on the beach at Santa Monica. I wouldn't go out there if I were you. If we look at the 5-day forecast, we can see that the next couple of days will bring some chilly weather in the mid-60s with a storm rolling in Friday. Temperature will continue to stay low all the way to Sunday before finally warming up on a little on Monday. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Max. We know you have many choices to get your news, and we are glad you made the decision to stay with us.
Yes, and we hope you have a great rest of the day.
Husky News, signing off.